Yo boys, and welcome to another trade recap on the channel. Today we are green again, but this time a little bit smaller. So today I only made 1.6k, but it is still green. I can't really argue about it. So we had this right here, this little trade. I took a lower risk. I'm gonna go through everything, and it was a little 1.6 risk to reward. So let's basically go to the beginning. I'm gonna delete everything and look at look at the price section. What is this, bro? Look at this, bro. 60 points in like 1 hour. Bro. All right, so anyway, let's just remove drawings and let's go to the beginning. Let's go to hourly time frame, or to 15 minutes. Yeah, to 15 minutes. So we're gonna go to the open, which was right here. And basically what we had before the open is we had, as you can see, swept London high, we had swept New York PM high, and we reacted from the 4-hour fair value gap, as you can see right here, this huge fair value gap. So that was kind of indication that we are gonna want to go to the downside. And if we scale back to the 15 minute, we can see that right here before the open we still had London low, Asia low was taken, and basically that's it. And one key factor that I sent to everybody in the Discord, I told to everybody that today I'm literally bullish and bearish. Like this thing that I told you about sweeping Asia high, London high, and like retesting the 4-hour fair value gap, we are bearish. But since we are at the all-time highs, look at this, we are always going to be bullish, because as you can see, market is just always pushing to the upside when we are at all-time high. So we are just always bullish. We also serve this liquidity on a hourly, and then as you can see, let's go down to the, let's say, 1 minute. Let's go right to the open. So open happened right here. So what did you have on the open? My thought was that if we can get some kind of sweep to the downside, we can maybe get into some longs, and basically if we get a setup presented to the downside, I would also take it. But both probabilities, like both outcomes, were low probability. So what happened? At the open we just dumped straight down, as you can see, and we took this London low. So basically my thought was instantly we need to get some longs in, but I didn't want to go high risk because of course low probability. Like we were both bullish and bearish today, so I couldn't really go that high of a risk. And you can see that we almost closed this one. Insane volume to the upside. I'm gonna turn off this indicator because it's messy. Almost closed it right here, but we didn't, so I still waited, and you can see the next candle perfectly closed it to the upside, and market just spiked to the upside. And my order was like here. It was not, it should have been like this, but it was like here, so still pretty decent. And what did I target? You could have just targeted this high, but I just put my TP exactly on this news high, which was a little bit of profit, but doesn't really, it's not that important. It was like, so my order was exactly like 1.6 risk to reward, which is not that important. But why did I target exactly this week? Because it's a 8:30 news, so I just used it as a great target. And if you see this, we swept it, and look at this, bro, consolidation for another like hour, bro. Look at this. And this is why I literally always, after I take trade, I just fuck off the chart. And we also had this beautiful example right here. Like we have this inversion. You can see if we take it like this, it will still be a lower RR, but it is what it is. It played out. But why wouldn't I? Because these were like equal lows. If this low right here is swept, so if we had something like this and we swept this low, then this would be a better setup. But like this, it just wasn't that good as this one. And I literally, I can say I fucked off the chart when I took this setup, because I took my win and that's it. So yeah boys, that's literally it for today's trade recap. Nice little W. So I'm gonna see you in the next recap, boys. Bye.